Great question. I think, my first thought on this was there's no typical day. But the reality is, the way that I try to approach it is half my day is pretty structured and regimented. And that comes from my belief that great companies execute exceptionally well, regardless of whether or not you have the best strategy or you just have a good strategy. If you don't execute exceptionally well on a day-to-day basis, I don't think you can build a great company. And so half my day is really structured around meetings with various teams, various members of the leadership team, and it's really focused on execution, which is we have 6-month goals that we can break down into what we need to achieve every month. And those conversations are around how are we doing against these goals, where are we maybe having some challenges where something's turning out to be harder than we thought it was going to be. And then when you have a challenge like that, you have to kind of reprioritize. Or you have to go get additional resources, or you have to just sort of say something is going to take longer than we might have expected, because I don't believe you want to sacrifice on the quality of the solution that you're trying to build or bring to market. And so those are those conversations, maybe sitting down with our care team or our sales team to really hear about feedback, what's going on with brokers and customers on a day-to-day basis. Can be sessions with our technology team as we think about new tests that we're running. So that half of my day is pretty structured. And then I would say the other half is very unstructured, and that probably takes more of an external focus. And that's really around where are there opportunities in the market for us? How can I interact with people that I can learn from that might help shape the direction that we're taking? I deal a lot, obviously, with our investors and making sure that they're comfortable with the decisions we're making, the pace at which we're growing. So that part of the day is really focused probably more externally and really varies on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis.